celebrations are
Yes.
back in a huge way in Major League Baseball. We're seeing it kind of like across all sports, and it's finally made its way to Major League Baseball. So we're going to have a top 3 home run celebration list, and we're going to start with number 3, Ben, the Pirates' sword.
It just sounds great. Rolling off the tongue, right? The Pirates, they have a sword when they hit a home run. It's perfect. You come in the dugout, you're given this legitimate, well, I don't know if it's legitimate. I doubt it's like this super sharp sword. But you're given this sword. And guys, I mean, if you're watching, you can see Ji-Man Choi just holding it up with like he's a actual pirate. And Brian Reynolds has pulled it out. And you have these guys taking the sword out of the sheath and like pretending to, it's great. I love it. Pirates sword at number 3. I must add, this list was so impossible to put together because there are so many good ones. But I'm going to try my best. Pirates sword at number 3.
All right, moving on to number 2. I laughed out loud when I saw this. The Orioles home run funnel, a.k.a. a beer bong.
A.k.a.
That's what, in college, you saw these
A.k.a. the dong bomb. Which they had to clearly specify afterwards that we can't allow this to be called the dong bomb. Alex, yes, she lost it. It's a rarity, but when it happens, it's gold.
Ooh, okay, we're back.
So they're calling it the home run funnel.
Home run funnel. That's not what it is.
What is it?
It's a beer bong.
It's a dong bong. It's great. So I also need to mention this because we needed to make this the home run celebration, but the Orioles do something on doubles and triple. Well, it's actually, let me explain everything here. After singles, the team like turns on the hose, the nozzle. On doubles and triples, they do the sprinkler. The runner on second base will do the sprinkler thing, and the dugout will spit out water. And then for home runs, the dong bong, a.k.a. the home run funnel. They pour water in what is essentially a beer bong in the dugout, and it's perfection.
It's beautiful.
I love it. It is beautiful, and that's number 2.
They went the liquid route on everything.
Yes, they did.
All right.
It's a story. It's a story with great dugout inclusions. You're telling a story. You're turning on the water. You're turning on the sprinkler. It's a full-on funnel. It's a story around the bases.
Okay.
It's art. It's poetry in motion.
I'm into it.
Great.
You ready for number 1?
Yeah.
The Angels Samurai helmet.
This is so great for many reasons. One, Shohei brought the Samurai helmet to the Angels, just more and more so, just bridging that gap of baseball in Japan and baseball in America, and this Samurai helmet is real.
Yeah.
It's made in Japan. It was manufactured by Murataki, an armor workshop in Kagoshima, and it has a cost of 330,000 yen. Meaning, in English, not in English, in US dollars, it's $2,500. It's real.
Yeah.
And you better not drop it. And they're not. And they're hitting lots of homers. So, for many reasons, this just tells a great story of, it felt like before Shohei, the gap between the NPB and the ML and Major League Baseball was large. But now it feels like more and more so that gap is being bridged by Shohei, doing stuff like this, and not just this, obviously his play on the field and coming from the NPB, but being able to come over and let people realize, I think, like we've known about big names coming over from Japan, right? In Ichiro and Hideki Matsui and some great names, but it feels like Shohei is helping bridge that gap, and now we're learning more because of Shohei about names that we need to know about that are coming over. Murakami, Roki Sasaki, Yamamoto. And he's doing things like this, bringing part of that culture into Major League Baseball, and I think it's really cool. And the Angels Samurai helmet that they put on when the Angels hit a home run is my number 1 celebration. Thanks for watching. If you love Flippin Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.